Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here, ZSPN. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers as it concerns the big three in LA in the Los Angeles Lakers committing to each other to stick it out for another year. And guys, this report comes in according to Haynes of Yahoo Sports. And guys, I want to give you all my thoughts and my opinions about this news that just came out, this reporting by Haynes, and what does this mean again for the Los Angeles Lakers when it comes to their plans for this upcoming season? And will they commit to the big three of LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, and Anthony Davis? Will this work out a second time, or will the Lakers eventually will end up trading Russell Westbrook for a better fit with LeBron and Anthony Davis? And guys, I want to give you all my thoughts and my opinions about it. But before anything, like always, pretty much have to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. And of course, like always, pretty much have to like my page on Facebook, ZSPN, and also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at ZSPN_sports. Guys, please be sure to hit that notification bell that's right next to the subscribe button so you will know when I upload on this channel. Much appreciated. So, guys, according to the reports, as I said, when it comes down to it, Haynes brought his reporting to the table when it comes to the Los Angeles Lakers and Russell Westbrook surrounding his, issue when it comes to the Los Angeles Lakers and his futures with the Los Angeles Lakers. And basically what the report is, guys, is that, the big three, LeBron, Anthony Davis, and Russell Westbrook, had a conversation over the phone. And they said to themselves, you know what, let's be committed to this process that we have right now. Let's just, I'm putting in my own phrasing, but if you guys know the reporting, I'm basically putting down the rundown in my own preference of what the article or what Haynes is reporting. But, just basically they had a conversation over the phone saying they want to commit to the process. And you know what? Let's just go for another year, see how this goes out. And when it comes down to it, guys, this conversation that they had, it was before, I believe, what the report says, it was a conversation before Summer League. So the speculations that we've been seeing when it comes to seeing LeBron James, going to Summer League and Russell Westbrook at the same time, sitting opposite sides of the court, it kind of put some speculation that, it's a done deal. The Lakers are trying to find any sort of way to trade Russell Westbrook. And the headlines was that this offseason that the Lakers are going to trade Russell Westbrook with any means necessary. Even looking at trades with Kyrie Irving, there was a Buddy Hield trade scenario, and even there was a New York Knicks scenario and the Utah Jazz. And, there's a lot of speculations, a lot of trade interest that the Lakers were considering to basically trade Russell Westbrook to find a better fit alongside with LeBron and Anthony Davis. And, with that, with those speculations, guys, it's puts into question, like, what is going on? Like, what is true here? Like, is it the Lakers? Are they going to trade Russell Westbrook, or are they going to commit to the big three for next season, this upcoming season? And I just have to say, guys, it is just mind-boggling, and it just really hurts the mind when it comes to what are we learning about when it comes to the Russell Westbrook rumors. Is it a trade that's going to happen, or are the Lakers going to commit to the big three? And guys, there's a lot of scenarios of why the Lakers want to somehow keep Russell Westbrook for next season. It's because, teams, and I can understand this from coming from a Laker fan perspective when it comes to the Lakers' future and all, is that the teams are asking for a lot when it comes to Russell Westbrook. Basically, 2 first-round draft picks, and we will take Russell Westbrook. And that's the whole idea when it comes to making a trade happen. And unfortunately, the Lakers are not budging, and I can understand that. they want to have some assets for the future because they give us so much when it comes to getting players like Anthony Davis, which obviously paid off at the end because we won a championship in 2020. And then you have that one trade we did for Dennis Schroeder, which obviously we gave up a first-round pick to basically acquire him for basically a one-year rental. And look how that turned out. And I know there's been, rumors as of late that he wants to run it back with LeBron and the Lakers, but, that's all speculations and rumors at this moment. But when it comes down to that, guys, yeah, I can understand that the Lakers want to keep their assets and, respectively, because, we need to have some assets for the future for, in case LeBron James retires in the next couple of years. And, if Anthony Davis, if he's going up there in age or just, not living up to expectations, the Lakers need to have assets to basically, somehow rebuild the team or, build a team to a playoff or maybe championship contending team in the future. So I can understand that. And I think most Lakers will agree that, we need the assets. We need to keep them. We don't need to trade all of our assets just to get rid of Russell Westbrook. And, and even though there's all of you, including myself, saying just trade Russell Westbrook already, the process in the first year with Russell Westbrook did not work out whatsoever. And you know what? We should just move on. And that's the idea when it comes to that notion. And I've been championing that ever since. But guys, let's just think about this for perspective and what the reports are showing. If the Lakers do commit, the big three commit to the process and somehow goes into next season with expectations, what is the expectations really? Like, is Russell Westbrook going to adapt to what Darvin Ham wants him to do when it comes to improving his game and just, play a different sort of basketball that he's not used to playing? Should he put his pride aside and, say for the benefit of the team, I'll do whatever it takes to help us win games and help out, Darvin Ham? Or will he be the same old Russell Westbrook and the Lakers just have to stick it out for 1 year with Russell Westbrook just to, for that expiring contract to just, move off their books, $47 million. And, it's just, obviously when it comes down to that, guys, it's just the Lakers are stuck at this moment because of the circumstances. And like I said, I go back to the assets. I can understand the Lakers don't want to trade 2 first-round picks just to get rid of Russell Westbrook to get somebody that will obviously benefit them now if somehow LeBron James wants to win a championship. And for the next couple of years, maybe they'll be all right. But what about the more futures to come? I mean, what if 2027 rolls around and, the Lakers don't have assets then and they couldn't draft a player and, they'll be, a shell of themselves? I mean, that's just a whole type of situation there. And guys, when it comes down to it, I'm not trying to say that I am reaching to the conclusion that, the Lakers will not trade Russell Westbrook. I mean, anything could happen. I mean, by the time I upload this video, going into training camp, you never know. Maybe Russell Westbrook will be gone by then. But and maybe the Lakers will get maybe Kyrie Irving or Buddy Hield or just somebody that will be a great fit replacement alongside with LeBron and Anthony Davis. So it's just a whole type of situation there, and it's kind of like a waiting game situation. So again, guys, it's just so hard to predict what the Lakers are doing. I am so confused at this moment. But, just looking at all perspectives here, it's just so hard to tell what's on the mindset of the Lakers. And with the rumors that we've been hearing as of late, could they run it back? I do believe they can. And I do believe that maybe they will work it out. And you never know, guys. Let's just say this, though. What if in this second year with the Lakers, Russell Westbrook becomes a guy who, just what we obviously know and love during his, and just shows up, with maybe we'll have a version of Russell Westbrook with OKC or maybe with the Washington Wizards or just something like that. Maybe he will live up to expectations and just help the Lakers win games and, just adapt to what, Darvin Ham wants. And that's the whole idea, guys. And when it comes down to it, it's kind of like it's just kind of like a process now, guys. We had to wait and see what's on the mindset of the Lakers moving forward. He could stay with the Lakers. They could, just move on with the big three and say, you know what, we're committed. Let's just go through this and, see what will things turn out next season. But guys, you never know. Maybe I'm just, like I said, this could obviously change. Maybe the Lakers will eventually trade Russell Westbrook, potentially, maybe, in the next couple of weeks or maybe a month. You never know. So that's my own thoughts and opinions, guys. Please give me your thoughts. Do you think the Lakers should just keep the big three and just trust with the process and just commit to what the big three wants to do? Or do you guys think the Lakers should trade Russell Westbrook with any means necessary? Just get rid of the 2 first-round picks and just get Kyrie Irving, or go and get rid of those future first-round picks and get Buddy Hield, or just somebody that would be a better fit alongside with LeBron and Anthony Davis. Please, guys, I really want to know your thoughts about it in the comment section down below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.